Well, if everything goes well, then we should be in an era of what I like to call sort of radical abundance. So, AGI solves some of these key, what I sometimes call root node problems in the world facing society. So good one examples would be curing diseases, much healthier, longer lifespans, finding new energy sources, whether that's optimal batteries and better, room temperature superconductors, fusion. And then if that all happens, then it should be a kind of era of maximum human flourishing where we travel to the stars and colonize the galaxy. That's I think the beginning of that will happen in the next 20, 30 years if the next period goes well.
I'm a little skeptical of that. I think we have an unbelievable abundance now, but we don't distribute it, fairly. I think that we kind of know how to fix climate change, right? We don't need a AGI to tell us how to do it, yet we're not doing it.
I agree with that. I think we've been, as a species, a society, not good at collaborating, and I think climate is a good example. But I think humans are still operating in a zero-sum game mentality. Because actually, the Earth is quite finite relative to the amount of people there are now and our cities. And I mean, this is why our natural habitats are being destroyed, and it's infecting wildlife and the climate and everything. And it's also partly because people are not willing to accept. We do know how to figure out climate, but it would require people to make sacrifices, and people don't want to. But this radical abundance would be different. We would be finally. Like it would feel like a non-zero sum game.
How will we get George into that? Like you talk about diseases.
I'll give you an example.
We have vaccines, and now people are. Some people think we shouldn't use them.
Let me give you a very simple example.
Sure.
Water access. This is going to be a huge issue in the next 10, 20 years. It's already an issue. Countries and different, poorer parts of the world, drier parts of the world, also obviously compounded by climate change.
Yeah.
We have a solution to water access. It's desalination. It's easy. There's plenty of seawater. Almost all countries have a coastline, but the problem is it's salty water. I think things like water access, if you roll forward 20 years and there isn't a solution like that, could lead to all sorts of conflicts, probably. And there's many, many examples like that. You could create rocket fuel easily because you just separate that from seawater, hydrogen and oxygen. It's just energy, again.
So you feel that these problems get solved by AGI, by AI, then our outlook will change and we will be
That's what I hope.